Hey everyone, welcome back to Skillduino. In this video, we're diving into something super simple but incredibly useful: how to build your own voltmeter in Tinkercad. If you're just getting started with electronics or Arduino, this is a great way to learn without needing any physical components. First, let's head over to tinkercad.com and log in. If you don't have an account yet, no worries, it's totally free and quick to sign up. Let's create a new circuit. You'll see this blank workspace where we'll build a simple setup to test out the voltmeter. Let's create the circuit. Select the Arduino that is already connected to the LCD 16x2 with IC2 module. Next, get a mini breadboard to connect the resistors in series and variable power supply. We're creating a voltage divider circuit so that we would be able to read voltage higher than 5 volts, which is a limitation of the Arduino board. A voltage divider is used in electronics to scale down a voltage to a lower level. In this case, it is used to measure a higher voltage by reducing it so that it can be measured safely by the Arduino's analog to digital converter, ADC. The voltage divider helps reduce the input voltage to a level that the Arduino can safely measure. It's created by using two resistors connected in series. One resistor is connected between the input voltage and the middle point. The second resistor is connected between the middle point and ground. Imagine you're trying to measure a 12 volt signal. If you're directly feeding 12 volts into the Arduino's analog pin, the voltage could exceed the 5 volt limit, damaging the microcontroller. However, by using a voltage divider with suitable resistor values, you can scale down the 12 volts to a safe voltage, such as 5 volts or lower, depending on the resistors used. The voltage divider allows you to scale down high voltages to a level that the Arduino's ADC can safely read and process. Now onto the codes. I prepared the codes below this video for you to copy and paste. These few lines are for the initialization of the LCD screen. Then these are to declare the value of resistors used. For this example, R1 is 100K and R2 is 10K. Then next is to initialize the LCD screen still for the starting screen. Analog read is to read the value that is passing through the resistor. For this line, the analog value is converted to a voltage by multiplying the raw value of 5 volts and dividing by 1024, which is the maximum possible value from the analog read. This line applies the voltage divider formula to calculate the input voltage. In a voltage divider, the input voltage is divided between two resistors. Next, these lines are when calculated voltage is very low, which is less than 0.1 volt. It is considered negligible, and the voltage is set to 0 volts. These few lines are what will be printed on the LCD screen for the measurements. And lastly, the program pauses for 300 milliseconds before repeating the loop, allowing the LCD to refresh and prevent the display from updating too quickly. Okay, now let's start the simulation. You'll see a voltage reading on the voltmeter. And you can change the power supply voltage so that you can see the changes it makes to the voltmeter. This is a fantastic way to visually learn about voltage drop in a circuit. And that's it. Using a voltmeter in Tinkercad is simple, safe, and super helpful for understanding voltage in your circuits. If you found this helpful, give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more beginner-friendly electronics content. If you have any questions or want us to cover something else, drop it in the comments below. Catch you in the next video.